So that was the way that went. One of the things Jalen Hurts said multiple times in the post-game press conference was learning. Like I was saying earlier, it's a teaching moment for Nick Sirianni. It's a teaching moment for a lot of guys on this team, but most glaring, it's a teaching moment for the head coach and play caller of this team, Nick Sirianni. Jalen Hurts was asked about the biggest lesson that they can take away from this loss, and here's what Jalen Hurts had to say about that.
I think the lack thereof of consistency and finish. I think the biggest thing is finish. You know, and we've got 2 games under our belt now, and on the tape you see opportunities where we finished and we see opportunities we didn't finish. Well, in this game, we didn't finish more than we did, so we have to capitalize on those opportunities moving forward, and we have to learn from this, and learn from this feeling.
I hope one of the things that they learn is just establishing a rhythm as an offense, because I felt like they were doing that early, and then I felt like they got away from it. I felt like the 91-yard pass like just blew the roof off the place. I felt like everyone was really excited at that point, and it felt like after that, it was like I felt like Nick Sirianni kept on trying to get back to that level, and they just couldn't do that. The only way they could attempt to get that way is with Jalen Hurts making plays with his legs, which is nice. It's nice to have. If the defense takes away things from your receivers. That was another thing from Nick Sirianni as well. Your tight ends had 4 targets in total. Like, I thought Dallas got it, and I thought Zach Ertz was supposed to be, like, really good tight ends, and they were barely part of the game plan. So you mean to tell me that their defense took away the run, not non-scramble runs, because Jalen Hurts ran the ball 10 times in this game. So they took away non-scramble, they took away runs, they took away your tight ends, they took away your deep ball, other than the fact that it won to Quez Watkins. Man, that's pretty good defense. So, yeah, I guess you got to tip your cap to them because they're that damn good. Where's the counter to that? There was no counter. So as this game went on, you just felt like the Eagles continued to lose momentum in this game, and the only time they were able to do anything that was very positive, especially in that second half, was when Jalen Hurts created a play out of nothing. And we've talked about this a million times since the start of the offseason, since right after the Super Bowl when this show started. We talked about if Jalen Hurts doesn't know the play, he'll make the play. Now I think he actually knows the play, but now he also knows not to try to execute a particular play. Like, for instance, if his reads are gone or covered, he knows to take off with it and try to make a play of positive yards for this offense. And that was really the only Eagles big games or big gains, rather, in that second half was Jalen Hurts making plays with his legs. A little too much for what I liked, but still, it was a lot right there. Then finally, the guy that was number 1 on my list as far as the Farzy 5 went today, the first guy I mentioned on the Farzy 5 today, Steven Nelson. Steven Nelson, I mentioned, new corner. Came over here to Philly, obviously, in the offseason. The Eagles needed another corner. They got the corner. So Steven Nelson is lined up on the defensive right side of the field. Goal line situation, or red zone situation. And wide receivers out there, Jennings. Then you have Kittle on the inside. I think there was one more receiver on that side of the football field. I think it was Debo Sweeney. Jimmy Garoppolo drops back, gets the snap, looks over to the left side of the field, and just that look. 3 Eagles defenders converge on George Kittle. We're not going to let George Kittle beat us. Little dink pass, little floater to Jennings, Jennings, in the end zone for the touchdown. Steven Nelson was basically left out to dry on the play by his own doing. Steven Nelson then gives you the most detailed description he could possibly give you about what happened on that play. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you defensive genius Steven Nelson with a really in-depth description on what happened.
A lot of things just got jumbled up, Yeah.
I'm sorry, what was that? One more time?
A lot of things just got jumbled up, Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think I hiccuped and I just missed what you said. One more time there, Steven Nelson.
A lot of things just got jumbled up, Yeah.
Okay. A lot of things just got jumbled up on that play. You tried to jump the route to a guy the ball wasn't even going to. You saw George Kittle and you're like, oh, God, George Kittle. I can't let him get the play. And then sure enough, he did not get the play. And you got suckered. You got sucked in to the vacuum that is George Kittle. Who, by the way, I will say, I talked about Jordan Mailata as being a positive. There's another positive in all of this. And I'll tell you this. The tight ends haven't been beating the Eagles. The first 2 games of the season, Kyle Pitts didn't beat the Eagles. I know it was a rookie. That's fine. And George Kittle didn't beat the Eagles. And he's a veteran, and he's really good at football. So that's good, too, I guess. Other than that, not a lot of positives.